What's up guys, I am back with another tour video, and as you can see I'm going to be doing a tour of this colonial style house that I just finished building. It has 3 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, and like always, if you want to know how to build this house, then be sure to check out my tutorial on it. I'll have part 1 linked in the description down below. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the tour. So as you can see, I am currently at the front side of the house. I have a nice driveway and pathway which leads to the front door right here in the front. I think it turned out pretty good. I really like how the shape is. There's just a nice little patch of landscaping in the middle to kind of make the shape of the walkway a little bit better. And then as you can see, there is a 2-car garage. We'll go into that later on. But there aren't any vehicles in it. I normally don't put vehicles in my garages. I leave that up to you guys for the tutorial, so don't expect a vehicle in that. Right around here to the side, it's just a nice patch of landscaping again, with a big tree, which I thought was a pretty nice feature to have for the side of the house. Since the house really isn't that big, I thought adding a tree right there just made it look a little bit better. Alright, and then we wrap around here, we have a nice big chimney. Okay, and then we have the back side of the house, which I left very simple. I jutted out a little piece here instead of just leaving it like an entire flat wall. The build would have just been a perfect rectangle, but adding this little shape here just adds a lot more depth to the build and makes it look a lot better in my opinion. And like I said, I left the backyard very simple, just a small yard with a little patio space with leaves kind of covering it up. We have a nice grill right here. And then just a table for 4. Okay, so that's the back side of the house. And then we have this side over here. As you can see, I build these twice. In case you are new to the channel, I always build the model first, and then I build the main tutorial. Alright, so I guess that's everything. I forgot to mention, I do have this nice little porch, kind of covered porch balcony here. It's not... you can't really access it from the inside, but it's more of a decoration. Okay, so I guess we'll head on in through the front door. So we have this nice tall entrance with a really cool looking chandelier. I think it looks cool with the blue highlights that I added, which I've never done before, so I'm happy with how that turned out. And now that I think about it, I think I was supposed to have a blue right here instead of white, but you know what? I think it still looks good. Okay, so yeah, I think that turned out really nice. Here's the entrance. I tried to make the entrance look as realistic as possible. So just the staircase here on the left, and then we kind of have a little balcony type thing up there. So I guess we'll head on to the right, since this is a dead end. So this is the hall, or not the hallway, the living room. So as you can see, just 2 couches. I'm really happy with how the fireplace turned out. And then, if you guys do decide to build this, once again, I said this in the tutorial, be sure to turn fire spread off. You don't want your house to burn down. Over here, I have a desk with just a little laptop. We have our chair, a lamp right there, some bushes. Over here, we just have a table and some more bushes. This is supposed to be candles. I thought it looked like a stack of candles. Normally, I probably would have put a flower pot with a flower there, but I thought I'd do something a little bit different. If I had a different texture pack, it would probably look more like candles. In this case, in case you're wondering what these are, they're sea turtle eggs, but I still think it's a pretty cool looking decoration. Alright, so that's about it. A little table there in the middle. That's about it for the living room. And then I guess we'll wrap around here. Once again, this is the access, the door to the back patio space for the backyard. Okay, and then we'll wrap around here. We'll actually work our way back up to the front. And then we go through this doorway. This leads to the kitchen. I have a microwave here. This is the first time I've ever done one of these in my houses. One of you guys, or a couple of you guys, asked me to do a microwave and reminded me multiple times because I kept forgetting. So this time I finally remembered to do it, and I guess it's okay. A little door there, and then the glass door that you normally see so you can see inside of the microwave. I had no idea what I was really doing, but I still think it looks pretty good. Over here, I just have some sinks, which I filled in with water with hoppers. Just a refrigerator. Let me back up. A refrigerator right there with, not shelving units, but, yeah, shelving units, yeah. And then, drawer units here. We have the oven. Nice little touch of color here with the flower pot. Is that an oven hood, so it sucks up all the hot air from the oven. And I have some high chairs here, which might be a little bit too high, but I still like the design. So that's a small little kitchen. Over here we have the dining room table. Very, very simple. Just some full blocks of white concrete with some chairs. Okay, over here, I thought I'd add this cool little feature instead of leaving it empty, so I just added some slabs. So I thought it looked pretty cool with a bunch of flowers and flower pots. Little end rod just to give off light. Alright, carpet in the floor, and like I mentioned before, this is the garage with no vehicles. I like to always keep it empty for you guys so you can put your own designs into it. So that's about it for the garages. Okay. Now, that's actually everything for the first floor of the house. Okay, so yeah, once again, one final look, a full look of the kitchen and dining room like that. Is that we have the living room over here. So there's just literally a living room and then the kitchen on the first floor. There's not much. I would have had a bathroom on the first floor, but I really didn't have room to put one. Like a half bath. But like I said, just not enough room, or else I would have definitely done that. So here is the top of the staircase. We got a good view of the chandelier right there. Just a little table up here at the top. And then we go to the right, and we have our first bedroom. And you guys wanted me to actually make a kid's bedroom, so I decided to switch up the original design that I had for this room previously, and I made it into a kid's bedroom. So I kind of like freestyled this. I decided to add a lot of like creeper heads and flowers, so it kind of looks like toys, just like a lot of toys lying around. I added a lot of color too, so it looks more vibrant, more like a kid's bedroom. We have a desk over here, and oh dang it, I pressed the okay, hopefully that stays. I pressed the pressure plate. I thought of this as kind of like a computer that the kids in here can just share. So that's what that's used for. Alright, is that just like a shelving unit like I showed. A lot of nightstands around the beds. Might be a little bit too much, but I still think it looks fine. It's okay. Just like a little storage unit here. And then they have their own bathroom. So, nice little sink. Right there with the lever for a faucet. We have the toilet design. And then our bathtub. Not filled in with water, but I think the other bathrooms are filled in with water. Okay. Well, I think just the master bedroom is. We'll head on over down this way to like the left side of the staircase when you go up. This is just like a little sitting room. I also have like a family office space here. So I have 2 computers, 2 chairs. So the mom and the dad could be working here. Is that just, like I said, a little sitting area here with just a couch, a table, some shelving units, a bush there in a corner. You could put something here if you do decide to do the tutorial, maybe some more shelving units like that, or just like a big painting. Alright, nice little carpet design. I think this is one of my favorite carpet designs I've ever done. Very, very simple, but I think it looks really good. Okay, is that we head on up here, just a little step up, it's a little bit higher, and then we have the second bedroom and a second bathroom. So we have a little desk over here, just a nice bed design, a little bit bigger than the other ones because those were kids' beds. Alright, then some slabs here to act as kind of like nightstands. Okay, a little bit more modern. I did mention this house exterior is like more traditional, and I decided to make the interior a little bit more modern by using a lot of white concrete and quartz for the walls here. So as you can see, it's a lot, just mainly white here, so I thought it looked a little bit more modern. Alright, let's head back in here. And then it has its own bathroom once again. And yeah, this is filled in with water, so we have the bathtub, toilet, and then another sink over here. Okay. Alright, now let's head on to the attic, and that is the final area. So we head up to this staircase. You can see a little bit of light shining through the staircase. I thought it could make it a little bit brighter since it is a little bit dark. So I just put some sea lanterns literally just like right underneath the stairs in here. So I guess that looks fine. Okay, now we'll head up here. And you can either go to the left, which makes you, or takes you to the master bedroom and bathroom. Or you could go to the right, and this is just like a little sitting room with some bookshelves. We got a couch here. If you're wondering what these fences are for, instead of just using like the basic ladder, I decided to make my own ladder with the fences. Because you know, if there is like a large bookshelf that's really high, really hard to reach, they normally have like ladders, so you could go up and reach the top books up here. So I thought of it as that. And like I said, I think it looks better to have a custom ladder like this instead of just like the basic ladder for Minecraft itself. A little table over here with the fern, very simple, and a drawer in it with a item frame and birch trap door. Here, another bathroom, just a bathtub. I put some end rods, I forgot to show that. Just some end rods hanging down with full blocks of quartz, because I couldn't really put these here, because you would have been able to see the side of the sea lantern, so I just put some end rods hanging down. So I did that in here as well. Right here, I put just a sea lantern in the corner, covered it up with a painting on each side, so that was pretty cool. A kind of more private toilet here in this little closed off area. Then the sink. Okay, then we head over here to this side, a little hallway before we actually enter the bedroom, and then this is the master bedroom. So we got a nice bed, little storage unit there, some nightstands, a desk on this side. Okay, and then that's really it for this bedroom, and then it has its own bathroom once again. So this is bedroom number 3, bathroom number 4. So we have a toilet, another bathtub, which I forgot to fill in with water. Oh well. And then a sink over here. Nice little carpet. Alright, what side of the house is this? It's like the side of it or something, the back. I don't have no idea. Okay, guys, so, yeah, that's really going to be it for this tour. So let me head back onto the exterior, show you that one more time. Okay. Look up there one more time. All right, you got it all. I think I showed everything. Okay, so let's head back out here. And that is going to be it for this tutorial, or not tutorial, this tour for this colonial style house. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to please leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.